Since Amazon bought Twitch in 2014, the streaming platform doubled in viewers within a year to 100 million viewers per month. And as of February 2020, it is recorded to have 3 million monthly and 15 million daily active users. Dominated by the gaming streamers, the growth of the platform led to Twitch releasing more categories such as music, IRL, and health and fitness to broaden the audience. How is Twitch gaining such popularity? How is it developing from a gaming platform? Who is Twitch for? We sat down with Jyoty Singh, a DJ who joined Twitch after the global pandemic, to talk about her experience and how she formed an online community.
I'm one of those annoying people that's like, I'm this and that and that. But I guess all in all, I do different things within the music industry. So I'm a DJ, I'm a radio host, a program freelance as well. And I curate and I talk a lot nowadays for a living, apparently. The pandemic hit, my manager, Henry, from the start, he was like, Jyoty, this is not a couple of months. This is going to be at least a year. Just get on all the streaming stuff. And I was already doing Instagram Live every week, Club Jyotyana. And it was really easily accessible because people are on Instagram all the time anyways. And actually what kind of got me over the fence was I saw some of my friends from Amsterdam and I noticed how entertained I was just watching, mainly because of the chat function, right? Because I felt like I was back at MySpace, AOL, MSN, where like you can't see the people you're talking to, but because it's the same people in the same stream over and over again, you feel like you know them and you build some sort of relationship. So you made an account, started off with just like 15, 20, 35 people, regardless of this whole building a community thing. Like that wasn't my first thought. I didn't think this is a new avenue for me to make a little bit of cash, reach out to new people, build this whole new kind of network that one day could reunite with me in the club. Yeah. And that's how it kind of spiraled from one thing into another. And now I'm like fucking obsessed.
The decrease in interest towards well-established socials like Facebook show that a young platform such as Twitch appeal to the youth. 41% of Twitch users are between 16 and 24, and 32% are between 25 and 34. Twitch is made to share entertaining content, hobbies, passions, public and communities have in common.
So there's Club Jyotyana and then there's sober sessions. Sober sessions, I'm not actually always sober, but it's like the more chilled out one where I'm usually sitting down, it's more soulful, we get to catch up, talk more. But especially during those ones, I would get whispers from certain people that have now become like my kind of like crew, part of the Joy Toys, as we call them. Before at the start, I still don't prepare my sets, I would say, to a degree where I know what I'm gonna do song for song, but because of those type of interactions, I'll do a story asking people what theme do they want for a sober sessions. And last week we had quite a lot of before I was doing Club Jyotyana, which is always party set, I was getting ready to like old school R&B, and I was doing stories of me getting ready because I get ready, right? I put on the outfit, I do my makeup, I do my hair. It's what makes me feel a little bit normal. And as I was listening to these R&B songs, 3 different girls messaged me saying, oh my God, I'm dealing with a breakup. Is there any way, I know it's Club Jyotyana, but is there any way we can have like a little bit of Heartbreak Hotel? And I was like, hell yeah. So then I quickly changed my USBs. And then at the end, we did like a good 30 to 40 minutes of just like heartbreak songs. So stuff like that, I think that's my level of preparation. Is if I ask that 2 days in advance, I kind of know what direction I'm going to go in.
Accessibility is another key feature on Twitch. Their strategy is based on community growth and encourages users to create Twitch extensions to strengthen a community, create new interactions, grow your game, and build a business.
Do you know what makes Twitch stand out from other streaming platforms? I think it's not the video, it's not the layout, it's not the fact that you're able to create like your own kind of digital room or club, as it were, through design. It is literally how interactive the chat is. And the fact that being in the chat as someone who's watching, you can kind of, it's not just for the streamers that there's things to unlock, right? You can unlock becoming affiliate, a partner, you get statistics for how many hours you've done. But even being in someone else's chat, you can literally tell how many times you've like given away free subs, or how many emotes you've been using. And you can even tell certain people, they really dominate my chat. You know, they become mods over time as well. And like sometimes I'll be focusing on the music so much, I'll look up and I'll see they've created a poll. They have given me tasks. There's requests in there. They have directed people to my YouTube, to my radio show. Like the chat function is just on the next level, because the chat gives you so many commands, little fun things you could do that isn't very much developed on other streaming platforms, is what keeps the engagement level so high.
The growth of live streaming was enforced by the start of the pandemic and social distancing measures. It became evident as in March 2020, according to Forbes, the number of users engaging in live streaming increased by 524%, specifically in music and performance arts categories. In April 2020, new channels on Twitch rose by 3.3%, the second biggest increase since January 2019, according to the beta release of Riot's Valorant, an increase that proves Twitch's rising popularity. As a matter of fact, in April, the platform also hit 4 million consistent viewers for the first time. A key feature of Twitch that attracted many was the easy engagement and interaction between viewers.
I'm very, very lucky. I have to remind myself every day, my Twitch community and audience grew so fast, like so fast. And I'm going to be completely transparent. I think, one, I was very clear to people that if they wanted to see me DJ, you are not going to see me on Instagram Live. You have to come on Twitch, right? And then in November, my Boiler Room from 2019 went viral on TikTok, which was also a platform I didn't have. And I think I'd just gotten Twitch a month before that. So I was new on Twitch, and all of a sudden my social media exploded, right? Because of this 15-second video going viral and all these new people discovering me. And Henry, my manager, he was like, right, this is the moment where you're going to tell everybody that they're going to have to, if they want to see you, they have to go to Twitch. So I didn't have so much of a strategy, but every time someone asked, when can I ever see you? Or like little comments on social media platforms, like when the club's open, I'm going to be the first one at your show. I would really make an effort to go through all the comments and say, you don't have to wait until then. Join me every Saturday. Like literally, I was spamming people. What also helped is it's give and take. Like you can't just only stream yourself and expect people to just constantly keep discovering you. You also have to show other streamers support, not just because you want to steal their audiences. You like genuinely, like whenever I see Khalil streaming, I'm there. Whenever I see Spinurita streaming, I'm there. When the Future Beats show is on with Complexion, I'm there. And organically, because you are there for hours and you're interacting with their audiences, slowly and surely, that you kind of your communities start merging, because not only will those DJs big you up in their stream and you big them up when they enter your stream, but it's also your audiences start discovering that, hey, because I like Complexion, I'm also liking Jyoty, because somewhere in the middle their music taste kind of overlaps. And I think that's also a way of growing your audience, is just be active and take part in the whole of Twitch, not just as a streamer, but also as a viewer. And I love discovering like small new channels on Twitch. I always have to remind myself that's how people discovered me when I only had 20 people viewing. I think, yeah, to just like take part in the whole experience and spam people, just spam all the time.